Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Tyto Ecology. In the last episode, we unlocked our very first extra zone, and we started filling it with all sorts of different plants and animals, and I'm very interested to see how that fared, because we did not add a predator to that area yet, so it's going to be interesting to see if everything is still okay in our newest zone, and it looks like it. There's certainly a lot of grass out here, but I definitely want to dive in and see exactly what is in there. So over the last few weeks, we've earned 122 Tyto coins, which is amazing. It looks like everything was very healthy while we were gone, so that is very good. I'm very happy to see that. So let's zoom out here and take a quick peek around the area. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Look at all that grass. That is insane. All these big fluffy bunches of grass around here. The little rabbit is running straight in right now. This is crazy. There's so many. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's just like literally a sea of grass right now. This is crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at our notifications up here. So it looks like oh gosh, our jackrabbits had some trouble. Our moths, of course, were having trouble, and our prairie dogs as well. But our zone over here reached level 1, so that's good. I'm going to take a quick peek over here and make sure it's still level 1, because yes, it is. Okay. In the last episode, I was a little bit worried that our detritus levels were too high, but oh my gosh, this is insane. There's so much grass. I didn't think that it would take over this much. There is like not even an inch of space left anymore to place any other sorts of plants in here. It is completely overrun, but this is really neat, isn't it? This tall grass especially is so cool to just roam through here. It's just so neat. So here's some of our prairie dogs. Let's see if they're doing okay. They have 7 out of 50 left. I wonder if this was the one that had a low population, if there's a different one out here that is having trouble. Here's our deer mice. They're at 9 out of 40. They didn't seem to have any notifications about them. Some of our jackrabbits were having trouble. These are at 8 out of 20. And I see our little fox down here. He is already on the prowl for some more food. Let's see if we can even find him. There he is, peeking out of the tall grass. I cannot believe how much grass is in this biome right now. It is insane. So let's take a look at our new zone 2, because I really want to see how those animals have fared in our absence. A whole month passed since the last time we visited the Grasslands, of course, so that's plenty of time for these guys to get established. Here's our deer mice over here, so let's take a quick peek. It says there's 15 out of 40 deer mice over here, so they're not doing too bad right now, so that's very, very good to see. Here's our jackrabbits over here. They're at 12 out of 20, so they're having a very good time over here. It looks like that little fox hasn't made it over here to snack on them just yet, which is good to see. And oh, they're sleeping over here. How cute is this? Let's zoom in on this little guy. He is adorable, kicking his little feet. Are any of his friends out here? It doesn't look like it. They all kind of spread around after their initial drop-in in the territory. There's one little guy over here too, though. He's sleeping the day away as well. We are going to have to remember to fast forward the time here, so we'll keep gaining energy at a faster rate, and the days will also pass faster as well. Oh my goodness, it looks like this blossomed, didn't it? This is our prairie blazing star, I believe it was called. Oh no, it's our common milkweed. Okay. It's actually our common milkweed. And where was that prairie blazing star? I think I put it back here with the prairie dogs, right? There they are. Okay, so this is, I believe, how it looked when we placed it down, and it is pollinated, so that's good. It is blooming, so that is very, very good to see. And these guys are doing pretty good too. They're at 12 out of 50, so that is good to see. And it looks like our ants are still alive. That's good, and they're keeping the place very, very clean, which I like to see. All of our mushrooms are probably helping too. I know we placed a lot of mushrooms and earthworms around the place. So it looks like they're doing good. And our tree is doing good as well. It has all of its leaves, which is always good to see. And it is pollinated, just like all of our other plants, because we have plenty of moths in the area too. Oh my gosh, I love this grass. This is so cool. I love going in the tall grass. This is awesome. Okay, so we definitely want to add a predator into this area to shake things up a little bit. That was going to be the main goal of this episode. We were going to introduce our bobcats to the area, and we're going to see how that changes things, if that's going to affect the population of our little creatures too much, or if it will be just right. So I want to place them on the top of this hill right here, because I think it would be neat if they were living right near the big tree. I wonder if their territory, yeah, it's going to cross into the fox's territory, so that's also going to be interesting to see if they're going to start really competing for food, if maybe it'll be too much of an impact. But there they are. Let's zoom in right here and look at our bobcats. Oh my gosh, they are so cool. Oh, really little groundhog. Prairie dog, actually. He's just running straight up to our predator with absolutely no cares in the world. And our bobcat is taking a quick peek at these yummy mice. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was getting down to pounce on them, but he's just going to sleep. This jackrabbit is getting out of here, though. He is done. He is looking for a safe place to hide. Probably in all that tall grass, huh? That might be a good idea. We have plenty of grass for you to hide in, so no worries, little guy. I'm sure you will find a way to survive out here. I hope so anyway. Oh my goodness. So now we have a predator on this side of the biome, which will be very, very interesting to see as far as how it affects all of the creatures that we've placed. Whoa, he is on the run now. Look at that guy go. He is going straight into the grass, charging in, probably to try to catch some food. Let's follow him and see where he goes. I'm really interested to see what he's going to catch. Are we going to be able to see it, I wonder? Because now he's in this tall grass territory, so it's going to be a little bit hard to see what he's trying to catch. But it looks like he's going all the way down here. What are you doing, little guy? You went straight to the mushroom. He wanted to go sleep by the mushroom. Okay, sure. That's kind of cute. Look at that guy. I love the bobcats. They are absolutely adorable. So I took a peek in our producer tab over here, and I noticed that I believe we only have 2 more things to unlock, and they're both big trees. We have a western sand cherry, and we also have a honey mesquite. So I think it would be a good idea to unlock those last 2 things in this episode, because I know we have enough Tyto coins. We're doing very, very well on that, and it could bring a little bit of diversity into the area, because right now we are grass. We are completely grass. Just a whole sea of grass with tiny little trees poking out of the area. 2 trees, one right here and one way over there. So why don't we add a couple more trees, a couple different things to help bring our diversity score up quite a bit. We'll unlock this western sand cherry first. Why not? And let's zoom out a little bit so we can kind of try to place this in a proper area. Oh, look at that. Plenty of plants in the grassland. The grassland plants are all unlocked. Can you believe we put 3 types of grass in here? I certainly can. I'm surprised that they gave that to me now because we haven't unlocked the honey mesquite yet, but that's okay. I will certainly take the Tyto coins. So let's see. The western sand cherry is going to be very hard to place because we don't really have many areas to do that here at the moment. It looks like all of this grass is taking up every single area that we could possibly place the tree in. But it is a very small tree, much smaller than the one on top of the hill here. So hopefully, there we go. I can place it right in there. That is adorable. Look at that little guy. I want to zoom in on it if I can. Is this it right here? I think it is. Yeah, western sand cherry. There we go. And it's fruiting. Okay. So this type of tree actually contains fruit. So that's interesting. If we have any animals that like to eat fruit, then we could place them nearby these western sand cherries. I think I might place another one over here too, just for good measure, because, oh, we got more Tyto coins. 26 more Tyto coins. Oh my goodness. So that's actually enough to just buy another one of these. We are doing so well on the Tyto coins. Oh, our bobcat's on the move again. Did he catch something that time? Let's take a quick peek over here if I can get through the grass. Well, he's certainly looking at this mouse, but I'm not sure if he actually caught him or not. It looks like, is this one dead over here? I think it might be. Let's close this real quick and take a look over here. Is this a dead mouse? Oh no. I think it might be. If I could just click on it here. There we go. Yep, that is a dead deer mouse. Okay. So our bobcats are definitely doing their job. They are certainly catching our different creatures. Where did they go now? I know he was running off somewhere, but I don't see him. He kind of zipped out of the way here, but I think I see him right here. There he is. He's sleeping away again. These guys love to sleep. Which is true. I know cats like to sleep. They sleep most of the day away, especially big cats. So let's take a look down here. Back where our new plants were, our new trees, our sand cherries, I believe they were called. Yes, western sand cherries, which are fruiting. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder if we should try to place some over here too, just in case anyone over here might want to munch on some fruit as well. Let's see if there's any places where we can even put these, because the grass over here is insane. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay, so let's, maybe in the back somewhere, there's bigger clumps over here, so maybe there's little spaces where we can kind of pop one of these tiny trees in. Let's see if I can, okay, even that is too small of a spot for one of these guys. Oh my goodness. I kind of have to be zoomed in to do this properly, I think, because it's kind of hard to tell where the grass is when you're zoomed out. Okay, so I don't think we can do this over here. I think we're actually going to have to unlock another zone if we want to place more trees around the place, because it seems like the grass has just completely overtaken all of this, except for the very, very back here behind the hill, which is interesting. Maybe we should think about placing some things over here if we can. There's another spot for it, and it looks like the moths can reach this, so we shouldn't have a problem pollinating those. Let's see, maybe if we hug the wall here, we can sort of plop this in, maybe not. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, I think zone 1 is pretty much done as far as plants go. It looks very, very full to bursting, I should say. So instead we'll zip back over here and we will see if there's anywhere where we can stuff this honey mesquite, which we're going to unlock right now. So there we go. We unlocked the honey mesquite. We already got the achievement for unlocking all of the plants somehow. Not quite sure how, but let's see how big this is. We'll zoom out just to see how big this honey mesquite is going to be. Not too bad. Definitely not as big as the red cedar. Was it the red cedar that we placed over there? I think it was. So we'll place this right over here for now in the back. The moths can reach it, which is good, and some of our other animals can reach it as well. So let's take a peek at this. How does this look in our biome? Oh, that's a very interesting tree, isn't it? It has these curvy little branches. It's a very little artistic tree. I like it very much. I think we'll place a couple more back here too to liven up the place and to provide more leaves for our creatures as well, and fruit apparently. They have a lot of fruit on this tree because it's a little bit bigger than our other one, our western sand cherry, so that's good. We might as well place another one back here too. I wonder what types of animals would like to eat those fruits. Certainly not our bobcats, but they're going to check out the area anyway because it's something new for them to look at, I guess. And I don't want to place any more grass down here. I really, really don't. Because there's so much grass. It's taking over the entire place. But why don't we put some flowers over here because they are very pretty. We could always use some flowers. And I think I'm going to place just a couple more, maybe mushrooms back here because we don't want to run low on those at any point. I know the moths can reach all of these, so maybe we don't need another group of moths, but maybe instead what we can do is place one of our groups of ants, another colony of ants. I know we're going to need more ants to clean up the carcasses that are going to be popping up around zone 2, so that would definitely be a good thing to do. So now that all of our plants are unlocked, we just need to worry about unlocking all of these different animals here, all of our consumers, which there are so many, but I bet we could probably unlock quite a few of these just based on all of the Tyto coins that we already have at our disposal. So far, we have almost all of these creatures in our biome right now, except for our Garter Snake, because we unlocked that guy in one of my previous episodes where I was just going over the basics of the game. So I think I would like to try to introduce this guy to our little biome. So let's try to find a good spot for him, and then we'll see what he needs to eat. I am assuming it's probably going to be things like the deer mice and possibly some insects. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what snakes like to eat. So let's take a quick peek here. Let's put him over here because there seems to be not much over here at the moment. So it's probably a safe place to put a different creature. And it looks like this snake has a very, very wide territory. I can't even see the end of it from here. And he is going to be interacting with tons of different creatures. So that is good to see. Now, let's zoom in quickly and see our little snakes. Oh, look at them. They're slithering away. That is so cool. So there's 4 garter snakes in this group here. I'm not sure what you would crawl. I'm not sure what you would call a family of snakes, but these are awesome. Look at that. They have a little stripe on their spines too. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, they are slithering right into the grass too. Except for that guy, he was a little bit tired. Oh my gosh, and we earned more Tyto coins. We are doing so well with those. And our average health is really sticking high. So I'm glad to see that. And our diversity is going up too. This is great. We are doing an excellent job with our little Grasslands biome right now, which I'm so happy to see. So let's click on this guy over here and let's take a quick look at the biodex. So it says, for their diet, garter snakes are carnivores and insectivores. Common prey includes mice, frogs, worms, and baby birds. Baby birds, oh. Poor little baby birds. We don't have any birds though. I'm not sure if you can even unlock birds in this game. I'm not sure. It would be nice if you could. I would love to see little birds flying around. Maybe in the future they will add those. That would be cool. And it says, for predators, garter snakes' sharp teeth are far too small to pose much of a threat to predators like foxes and crows. Okay, so I wonder if our bobcats are going to try to eat them too. I'm not sure, and I'm pretty sure that our foxes can make it over to zone 2, so that might be something that we have to watch out for this guy at some point in the future. But it says that they eat mice and they eat insects and also frogs, which I know we can add pretty soon. I think I'm going to wait to unlock the frogs until we have zone 3 unlocked though, because I don't think frogs will be very happy if they don't have a little area to swim around in. So I want that pond for our frogs. And maybe actually in the next episode we could make that a goal. We'll unlock zone 3 and we'll start making a area for more water related animals like the frogs. And let's see if there's anything else in here that might like the water more than others. It looks like it's really only the frogs who would like to hop around the water side, but I'm sure any animals would be happy to have a bit of water, something different to mix up the place, because as it is now, we just have a lot of grass, a whole sea of grass. So I can't wait to unlock that area. That's going to be really interesting to see. So for now, let's just pop another group of moths over here for our our little snakes to munch on if they are so inclined. And maybe we'll add another group of deer mice too. I know the deer and mice repopulate very fast, but I feel like it might be a good idea to make sure that there are plenty of deer mice in the area, because they are very, very small, so I'm sure a lot of different creatures could eat them up, including our bobcats. And what do we actually have for the bobcats to eat right now? We have the prairie dogs, we have the jackrabbits, there's 2 families right there, and hopefully they'll be able to snack on our deer mice as well. What did I get for a notification? A group of jackrabbits has low population. Oh no. So hopefully it's not one of these. That one has 12, that one has 11. I think they're okay. It's probably the ones on zone 1 next to our foxes, because the foxes are always hungry, it seems. The foxes always like to eat. I wonder if these guys repopulated at all while we were gone. I think they probably should have. Oh my goodness, there's only 1 left here and only 12 days left until reproduction, but I don't think that's going to happen, little guy. If there's only 1 of you, my goodness. Oh, there's a 0 there, but only 3 babies. Oh my gosh, the babies are taking care of themselves over here right now. That's kind of sad. All of their parents just got eaten by the foxes. Oh my goodness. And I don't see them anywhere in here, so we can't take a peek at the babies, unfortunately. That's a big mouse. Wow. Very big mouse. Or maybe it's just very tiny grass. I'm not sure. And our other group of jackrabbits are over here, so let's take a peek at these guys. There's only 2, and there's 2 babies. Okay. So the jackrabbits on this side are having some trouble, and I think what I'm going to do is add another group of jackrabbits over on this side just to balance things out before we end out the episode. So let's add this guy over here, and maybe we should add one closer to this side of the area as well. So maybe, I'm not sure if this is possible in the game, but maybe this lone jackrabbit will be able to reproduce with a different group if he can, if he survives anyway, if he survives the rest of the month, which I'm not too sure about. So this guy only has one as well. Maybe that means we should add a prairie dog. I'm not sure. I'm a bit worried that the detritus is going to rise too fast if we add too many animals over here, but I do want to make sure that our little biome is going to stay happy and healthy while we're gone. So it's a bit of a hard one to gauge at the moment, but I am going to add that guy down right there. I see all the little prairie dogs popping up. Those are adorable. And I'm going to just add a couple of mushrooms to end out the episode here. So in the next episode, what we're going to do is, assuming that everything is still okay in our biomes, which, fingers crossed, I never know until I start the game, then we're going to unlock zone 3. Oh, can of decomposers. Okay, thank you, earthworms, for keeping the detritus from wrecking the biodome. Yes, thank you indeed. So we're going to unlock zone 3 in the next episode, and we're going to introduce some little frogs to the biome, and probably some of the other consumers as well in here, because we have plenty more to unlock, and we have so many Tyto coins at our disposal that it would just be silly not to use them. So I am looking forward to unlocking some of these bigger creatures as well. But that's it for now, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!